Today I want to talk about how to classify crystals and just give a brief overview about how crystals are formed. And this will be the beginning of my crystal series because I do want to do some videos about crystals. And reason being is because I know a lot of you have interest in them, and in order to work with crystals, you have to understand them, what they are, how they're formed, how you can use them for healing, how you can program them, etc., etc. So crystals have a solid body, and they come in different colors and shapes. And right here, I have two types of crystals. If you work with crystals, I'm pretty sure you know what these are. Crystals are called Earth's DNA, and they were created as the Earth formed, and they continue to form now. They contain information. They contain records of the Earth's development, and all of them, they're made differently. There are some that are made underground. There are some that were made in layers. There are some that were made from erosion. There are some that were made under pressure and heat. And there are also crystals that were made under liquid magma. So they are all created differently, but they are all of the Earth. But whatever process they form in, they all have atoms that come together in a cluster. And this process can take a few days to thousands of years. Now, right now, I have fluorite and calcite. And I like to, when I talk about classification, I like to talk about calcite because calcite can look different. They come in different colors, different sizes, and they look different externally. So it's easy to point out differences in calcite, but because they have the same internal structure, they are classified as calcite. And because crystals have their own internal structure, like fluorite's internal structure is different from calcite's. So the inside of a fluorite would be different than the inside of a calcite. So right now I have fluorite. This is tumbled fluorite. Another piece of tumbled fluorite, and you can see that it's purple and green. You can see through it a little bit. And then these are raw fluorite. This is actually my very first crystal. And as you can see, they look different. But yes, these are all fluorite. Now, these are all calcite. They all look different, but they are the same. They're classified as calcite because their internal structure is identical in each and every one of these. And the same type of crystal will have the same internal structure, and you can recognize under a microscope. And the lattice is unique to that specific crystal. So the lattice of a calcite will be different than the lattice of a fluorite. And this lattice is how crystals are identified. So again, the exterior may look different, but because the internal structure is the same, they are classified as the same crystal. And calcite can come colorless, no color. Calcite can come in yellow, blue, orange, green, white, brown. If you're new to crystals, even people who work with crystals sometimes can't tell, but first glance, you're like, hey, these look different. They can't be the same crystal, but they have the same internal structure. All of these have the same internal structure, and all of these have the same internal structure. Fluorite, calcite, same internal structure, classified as fluorite, classified as calcite. And even these look different. Like this one reminds me of a piece of ice. This one kind of does too, but this one looks like an ice cube to me. But yeah, even fluorite can come in different colors: green, brown, purple, clear. But yeah, that's how crystals are classified. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's supposed to be a thumbs up. All right, I'll see y'all later.